Give me the word. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Give me the word. 10, 9. Word. 10, 9. Word. Gotcha. 10, 9. Word. Gotcha. 10, 9. Ladies and gentlemen, we are trying something a little different tonight here on the Reddit NCAA tournament. We have a live announcer. That is me. Ladies and gentlemen, we are trying something virtual announcer for the evening, and we do have plans to have live commentary, hopefully for the Sweet 16 all the way to the national championship game. Tonight we have an always interesting 2-15 matchup between Florida State University and the North Dakota State University Bison. Make sure to call them the Bison, not the Bison. Don't take that too kindly in Fargo. The Bison, the champions out of the Summit Conference, the Summit League, and the Florida State Seminoles, the champion and the 2 seed out of the Atlantic Coast Conference. The ACC, bit of an up and down year by ACC standards. The Seminoles, though, did control the league down the stretch, as we see the Seminoles taking the court tonight. Expect big games tonight. You have a talented roster on both sides, and of course NDSU as a one bid. You never really want to mess with one bid, especially when you're almost playing them on the road. This game, Seminoles with an absolutely terrible draw, having to play the Bison up in the mountains here in Denver. You see the Seminoles wearing white, trimmed in maroon and gold. Trent Forrest, an absolute machine for this team, helping to carry them all the way to the ACC championship. And again, you expect a good game from Forrest. And on the other side, Tyson Ward, the junior point guard out of Tampa, Florida. He is a long way from home. One of 2 Florida players, I believe, on the roster, although most of the team is from the Plains and the Upper Midwest. This should be a fun one tonight. I hope that the call comes in good. I hope that you are having a fun time. It's a very strange time right now here in 2020. We're just going to try and have some fun for at least 40 minutes of basketball, maybe more. So we get set to tip it off. Ball is in the air, and the Seminoles have it. That is MJ Walker on the ball. So one of the problems here in the tournament thus far, a lot of teams having issues with ball control, and I guess we'll call it court awareness. A lot of backcourts, a lot of dribbling the ball off the foot. So we'll see how that goes here. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Walker on the ball, the junior guard from Riverdale, Georgia. Brings it up to the top of the key. Drives left, cuts, tries to get through, runs into a wall of Bison. 7 on the shot clock. They got to go. Walker for 3 from the NBA line. See him having a little celebration. Get back in the play, young man. You got another 39 minutes to go. So the Bison with their first possession of this one. NDSU cannot let the game get away from them. We've seen already one massive upset with Eastern Washington taking down San Diego State. See ball drive again. No, it's down on the court, picked up, kicked out from about 15 feet off the brick. That is pulled down by Vassell. So now ball in the hand of Trent Forrest, graduate student from Chipley, Florida. Gets it down to the inside to Walker. Walker back out from the parking lot, and Trent Forrest makes it a 6-0 game. 2 threes, 2 baskets for the Seminoles. Just over a minute into this one. Sorry, Tracy, we can't hear you tonight. So the Bison on the ball. Tyson Ward trying to generate something in the offense. North Dakota State needs it. They don't get it there. Forrest gets the rebound again. Chance to potentially go up 9 in the first 2 minutes. So Forrest deep in the corner. Picks up the defensive Tyson Ward. Vinny Shaheed shading over as well. Pump fake. Drives on Shaheed behind the back. What are you doing, MJ? Kicks it across. Long 2 short rebound pulled down by Edey. Tyree Edey, the sophomore from Middleton, Wisconsin. And there's Vinny Shaheed, one of the seniors on this team from Minneapolis. They spin it around. Great shot fake. Drive it, and draws the foul, so that'll send Ward to the line. The Reddit Premium Free Throw Cam in the first half is brought to you by the PT Cruiser, America's favorite egg on wheels, the PT Cruiser. So we have shots here for Tyson Ward, drops that one in to finally get the Bison on the board, 6-1, 2-10 into the contest. 3 points cannot go astray if NDSU is to win this ball game. See what happens here, goes up for the second, gets 2 for the road, so now 6-2 as the Seminoles bring it back up court. 27 seconds on the shot clock. Ball in to Walker. Walker back out, spun around. Elbow three. No. Big rebound. That's a man's rebound by, I believe, that may have been Rocky Cruiser. So here's Shaheed. He's taking his time. Ball comes back around to Ward. Ward, defended by Vassell. Ward, he's thinking. Still thinking. And now he finally gets going. 12 on the shot. At the top of the key. They're trying to pick and roll. They finally get him some space. Ward inside the Cruiser. 7-6. Shaheed pulls up. Floats. No. But Forrest commits the foul. Will send the Bison back to the line. Note here, last season, Zion Williamson, a freshman for the Duke Blue Devils, played and defeated the Florida State Seminoles in both games. Shooting 12 of 21 in those 2 games, Williamson amassed a total of 32 points. So the second free throw is up, goes in, split them, so it's now 6-3. Driving the lane, that is Patrick Williams. Williams bounces it back out to Walker. And the Seminoles will take their sweet time. Inside, Williams at the cup. 8-3 Florida State. Let's take a look at that replay. Great feed on the inside. Williams just sneaking in the back door. Up and in for a pair. So again, Tyson Ward, 6'6" point guard, bringing it forward. He's got space, then he picks up the defender. Shaheed calling for it on the block, but they're going to try for 3. No, back iron, rebounded to Walker. Been saying his name a lot in the first 4 minutes. So now Forrest will slow the game down a little bit. Gets a pick up top by Williams. Ward goes through it. Forrest thinking about it behind the back. A little dipsy-do, but he can't get past the senior. And he has to reset at 15 on the shot clock. Here's Forrest again. Standing at the NBA line. The Knowles, another 3, and that one splashes in. Vassell, you could spread your arms wide, young man. It's 11-3 FSU. So the Bison standing at the elbow right now. Comes back out to Ward. Ward skips it through. Great shot fake into the inside. Oh, take it to the cup, but Ward will try the 3. Rebounded to Williams. And a steal by Tyree Edey. Back out, Ward shows shot fake. And then he slows it back down. Tyree Edey takes it out wide. Cruiser spins it. Shaheed. They need it. They get it. Huge basket for Shaheed. Gets the game back within 2 possessions. So we have ball comes inside, up, and oh, he looked like the air blocked him right there as Cruiser pulls it down. Bison will have another crack at it potentially to get this to a 1-possession game. Word brings it around inside. Thinking about it, fade away, yes, great shot. Rocky Cruiser, the junior from White Bear Lake, Minnesota, makes it a 4-point game. Bison starting to feel it. Just getting that rhythm now, 5 minutes in. The Seminoles now. Trent Forrest initiating the offense. Ball comes out to Walker, left wide open. He makes them pay. Huge triple for MJ Walker. It's stolen by Forrest off the inbound. Forrest inside, Williams blocked Goodness, that could have went very wrong very quickly for the Bison, but they're able to get out of it. Edie gets the rebound, and now Ward starts the offense. Shaheed drives over to Cruiser from the elbow, kisses it, no. Rebound up, yes. Huge rebound by Witz. 14-9, FSU. Forrest thinks about it, inside, yes. 7-point game now for the Seminoles. They're just able to find a way to stay ahead. 13:45 to go. Here's Tyson Ward. Ward inside, Cruiser fades away, kisses it home. 5-point ball game. FSU bringing it up now. Side, no. Rebound, yes. That's Ward pulling it down. Oh, North Dakota State trying to chip into that lead, 16-11. Trying to pull off the upset. We've already lost 1-2 seed in this first round. Bouncing through, loses it. Cruiser picks it up. Ward for 3. Yes! Huge shot, Tyson Ward. And it's stolen by Ward. The Bison have another crack at it. Ward. Showing off his ball handling. Side, off the glass, yes. Oh, excuse me, that's a goaltend. Ward gets the assist. We're tied at 16. And we have a quick timeout on the court. Coming up next on True TV, what happens when 4 middle-aged men hit their midlife crisis? Find out on Impractical Jokers. Side out for the Seminoles. Has to inbound it. He does. Gets it to Forrest. Forrest baseline. Kicks it out. About 20 seconds on the shot clock here. Williams still has it. 12. Stole it away. Ward picks it up to Cruiser. Can he take it all the way? Oh, holy cow! Cruiser with the slam. My goodness. That slam dunk brought to you by Mountain Dew and Doritos, the original slam dunk combo. Forrest initiating now as the Seminoles are down a bucket here, out of bounds, stays with the Noles. Folks, thank you for sticking with us here. We're giving this a try with live commentary. We do appreciate this. We're trying to make this as immersive as possible here and during just the weirdest year here in 2020. Here's a 3 from the elbow, short. Rebound to Cruiser. And now the Bison are feeling it. Ward over to Shaheed. Shaheed drives left, drives right, goes back to the right hand. Back up top, comes back to Ward. Inside at the cup, yes! Ward with the dime. Fits with the finish. Now it's a 4-point game. Look at that layup. That is how you finish at the cup. 5 points for Witz. So 20-16 now. It's poked away at Shaheed. Picks it up. The Bison defense really starting to feel it. Edie. Ward. Ward will slow it down, get into the offense. Tries to drive on Polite. He floats it home. Up and over. A little root beer float right there by Tyson Ward. Makes it a 6-point game. The Noles have to take a timeout. Coming up Monday on CBS, what happens when you give a camera to an unfunny prankster? Find out on It's Just a Prank, Bro. We resume here with 11 minutes to go now. FSU trying to find something. A 12-0 run by the Bison, have them ahead by 6. Light play almost lost it to Ward. Up top. Over into the corner. No. Rebound by Cruiser. The 6'10 junior from White Bear Lake leaving his mark on this one. Inside. A jam by the big man. It is an 8 8-point lead. And Leonard Hamilton cannot be happy right now. Although his standard look is one of unhappiness, but he must be incredibly unhappy at this moment. So it's an 8-point lead for North Dakota State. Forrest drives it, and he tried to get the jam, but he picks up the foul. The first foul against the Bison. Forrest will shoot a pair. We're 17 now.
Substitution on the court.
First, we'll have one more. And cut the lead gap to 6. And he does. Walker returns to the game now. Ward bringing it up. Trying to find something here. Inside to Shahid. Shahid loses it, picks it back up. 20 on the shot clock, ball's poked away. And here comes Vassell. He's going to take it in for 2. Number 20, North Dakota State leads the Seminoles, 9:50 to go. Folks, thank you for sticking with us here tonight. Inside, no! Stuffed by the rim. Forrest with the rebound. It's a 4-point lead for North Dakota State. The Noles on the move. Forrest. Walker! No! Would have been a massive 3, but instead the Bison are away. Tyson Ward will stay at the top of the key. He's going to have a little think. A bit of an isolation, but he dumps it to Shahid. Shahid stops, picks up a double. They move it around. Ward! No, a little short, rebounded to Forrest. That's Forrest's 3rd board of the game. Walker, quick 3. Miss, rebound to Witz. It's playing good, consistent basketball, and that's what the Bison will need. Ward across to Edie. Ward shows shot, thinks about it. Pushes to the right, comes to the left. Trying to get through Forrest, but he cannot get through the trees. He tries it, and he's blocked by Williams. I think he was blocked by about 3 hands right there. Not the best shot attempt for Tyson Ward. Forrest. Try initiating the offense. 8.5 minutes to go. Oh, great shot fake. A nice drive up. Under 2 points. We'll see that one on One Shining Moment. Vassell, he has 7 now. The lead is now just a deuce. Ward brings into the corner. Inside, Edie shows shot fake, tries to drive. Drives, thinks, back out to Ward. Long on the 3. The Noles get the rebound. Big quick pass ahead. Inside, floated. No! Rebound to Cruiser. Now Shahid is away with it. Bison slowing it down. That's what North Dakota State's going to want to do. They can keep this game under 70 or so. It's probably where they want to be. Shahid drives it. Shahid floats it, and he scores the basket and draws the foul on Patrick Williams. That will send the sophomore from Middleton, Wisconsin, to the line for one more. Shahid at the line. That drops in. Long pass out. That was a dangerous pass. They try to get it out of bounds, but here's a drive in the lane. Inside. No, he doesn't take it. Olenizak doesn't take it to the cup. Now he's going to try it here, and it's short, and Cruiser gets the rebound. Pushes it up ahead. Tyson Ward. Oh, he had a lane to drive, but he slowed it down. Inside float. Yes! Witz putting on the Witz. 2 more points. 29-22. North Dakota State University. So now Vassell inside. Williams thinks about it. Wants to drive it. Can't get through. Rocky Cruiser. Forrest up top, comes over to MJ. Walker, no. Cruiser pulls it down. 6:55 to go in the first half. 29-22. North Dakota State. It's now up top. Here's Tyree Edey. Edey tries to drive on Olenizak. Word. At 12 on the shot clock. He has to do something. He's got to go. Inside, find Shahid. Back up top. Ward. Oh, they had it. They had it on the inside, but they reset. Shahid thinks about it. Ward from long range. No, but the rebound by Edey. He goes up with it, and Olenizak blocks it with his forearm. My God. Absolute madness. Forrest now drives. Forrest back out. They spin it. 20 on the shot, 6 in the half. Walker tries to get through that Bison defense. Forrest for 3. Huge triple. Trent Forrest. Let's catch that again on the replay. Splish, splash. The Seminoles are back within 4. Pressing defensively, but the Bison are just able to break it. Ward shows a 3, but he slows it down. Ward draws the defense of Forrest, pushes it out to Shahid. Shahid spins around, gets through Walker, across to Edey. Edey drives baseline, stops at the block. Back up top to Ward. 5.5 minutes to go now. Listen, Ward, thinking about it. 10 on the shot clock. He's got to do it. Less thinking, more acting. Shahid. Edey from 18 feet. No. Pulled down by Olenizak. I sure hope I'm saying his name right, Knowles fans. I do not mean to offend tonight. Walker. Forrest. Comes around now to Pat Williams. It's at the top of the key. Bassel. Long 3 for Walker. No, no, no. Yes! MJ Walker kissing every square inch of that rim. Eventually falls in to make this a 1-point basketball game. Bird. Trying to drive on Forrest. Gains the baseline. Back to the foul line. Here's Shahid. Oh, it's tipped away by Forrest, but corralled and almost immediately by Tyson Ward. Shahid from the elbow. Big 3. Much needed 3 for the Bison. They're back up 4. Senior from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Plays junior college ball at Western Nebraska Community College. Ball comes around now to Patrick Williams. Williams. Over. That's Vassell on the ball. Not a lot of off-ball movement by the Seminoles. And as I say that, we run a pick and roll and 2 players cross the key. Forrest inside. Olenizak skips it to the outside. He's going to drive it. He's going to float it and swat it away. Cruiser from the backside with a volleyball spike. Edey now. Ward. We're just thinking about it. Here is Shahid. Shahid drives left, goes behind the back, tries to spin through, back out to Ward. 12 on the shot clock. Ward inside, back out. 5 on the shot. He's got to go right now. Ward pulls up for a long contested 3, and it goes wide to the right. It's a bad possession right there for the Bison. So now the ball in Trent Forrest's hands. Vassell shows a 3, but he thinks better of it. Gab step into the inside. Here's Williams back out to the corner. Walker. These guys are just getting smothered by this North Dakota State defense. 15 on the shot clock now as Forrest trying to find a way to the inside. Walker jabs in, swings it back out. Then Isaac comes over, and Trent Forrest just goes over the defense. Big basket for the Seminoles. Just take another look at that one. 32-30, North Dakota State, 2:40 to go. Folks, do you love the Seminoles and hate the Gators? Make sure to try the Gator Hater Burger only at Wells Brothers Bar and Grill in Tallahassee. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Inside, no, but a foul called on Forrest. That's Forrest's second. FSU may consider sitting him on the bench for the rest of the half, so he can go full bore in the final 20. Ward shooting a pair. First one goes. Williams and Vassell off, so they keep Forrest on, interestingly.
Substitution in the court.
Ward will try a second one. 2 for 2. And now Forrest sits down as Malik Osborne checks in, the redshirt sophomore from Madison, Illinois. 2:22 to go. 4-point game. Pump fake. Ball skipped across to Polite. Oh, in and out of the cylinder. Rebounded by Malik Harden-Hayes. First time saying his name tonight. The freshman from Moorhead, Minnesota. Vahid. Inside, floated at the cup. No, just kisses, goes in and out. Maldinger can't get that to fall. Raekwon Gray with the board. At 50 to go. Here in half number 1. Seminoles just stuck 4 points down right now. They led early and they let the lead fade away. There's Anthony Polite. 8, 7, 6. He's got to think about going. He has Cruiser in his face. Kicks it out to Walker. Big basket. MJ Walker cuts the lead in half. It's now a 2-point game. Bison up 34-32. Jason Ward now. He can wind it under a minute if he wants to. Kind of got away with a hand check right there. Shahid spins. Nice ball movement. Ball handling, I should say. Final minute of the opening 20. Tyson Ward inside, across to Shahid. Big three if it falls. It does not. Olenizak pulls it down. Third rebound of the game, up to Anthony Polite. It's Gray. Seminoles got about a 20-second difference between shot and game clock. They could go 2 for 1. Doesn't look like they're going to, though. Ball inside, comes back out. Gray. Big three, no. Pulled down, though, on the inside by Osborne. And so the Noles do get to go 2 for 1 if they choose to. And Polite going to slow things down. Going to dribble this out here. 12, 11. Got 10 seconds now. He's got to think of going inside. Olenizak, and he gets it to go. 5 seconds left. Bison got a motor. Ward across. That's Malik Harden-Hayes. No! Almost from about 35 feet. But at halftime, we basically end where we started. We'll start fresh in the final 20. North Dakota State 34, Florida State 34. You're watching the Reddit NCAA March Madness Tournament.
Number 21, inbounds it to start the second half.
Zoom play here in the second half. Folks, thanks for sticking with us here with our little experiment of live commentating here with the Reddit tournament. 34-34. And it's stolen away by the Seminoles right off the top. Vassell on the ball. Pass to Walker. Forrest.
Number 24 passes it to the right.
Just in the corner. 15 seconds. Vassell. Walker. Short. Rebound to Williams at the cup. No. But he does draw the foul on Tyson Ward. Folks, the Reddit Premium Free Throw Cam in the second half is brought to you by Pepsi Blue. It's a blue thing. So Williams at the line. First one to drop. Williams. There's one more. 36-34, Florida State, 19:24 to go here in regulation time. They're pressing, but the Bison are able to break the press. Shaheed now, up top, drives into the paint, but stops inside, floated, yes! Great feed by Cruiser, great finish by Witz. And this game is squared up again at 36. Tyler Witz, the junior from Clearwater, Florida. Fake, drives in. Ball comes back out to Forrest. Forrest on it again. Get it in. Long two by Walker. No, pulled down by Olenizak and pushes it back out. Fresh 35 for the Seminoles. Forrest on the ball. Over to Vassell. Three from the wing. No. Rebounded to Cruiser. And the Bison are away. Tyson Ward. Oh, Shaheed drives at the cup and he drops that in. 10 points now for the senior from Minneapolis. It's a 2-point lead. This game being played on a wire right now. Long three, short, rebound, and pulled down. Dakota State feeling it. See if they can still feel it for another 17 minutes and change and pull off the shocker. Shaheed pump fakes once, pump fakes twice, drives, floats, and does not get it to fall. But Williams picks up his second personal foul. Folks, tonight's game is brought to you with limited commercial interruption by Circuit City. Circuit City, it's just what I needed. So Shaheed takes a spot at the line. The first one short. Second one's in the air. And that one's also short, pulled on by Olenizak. Florida State gets away with one there. Forrest. At the foul line, brings it back out. Inside, up, under, and a deuce. Great feed by Forrest. Great finish by Vassell. We are tied again. Now at 38. Neither team can shake the other. Could the second 2 seed in this tournament fall in the opening round? Ball in the Shaheed. Shaheed trying to get past Walker. Tries to cross him up once, twice, and it's poked away. But they pick up Walker for the reach-in. Side out for North Dakota State. Ball comes in. There's Ward in the corner, and he'll initiate the offense up top. Shaheed draws the shot fake, drives the lane, floats it in, kisses it off the glass, drops in. Vinny Shaheed, he has 12 now. He's having himself a day. And now the Bison full court pressing, and the ball thrown out of bounds by the Seminoles. The press works for North Dakota State.
They've got their defense, and it's minimum.
Irie Edie will restart it. Things slowly falling North Dakota State's way. Ward.
Defensive foul. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Shahid. Ward shows shot fake, gets Forrest in the air, drives it, floats it, and Olenizak picks up the foul. Great job by Ward getting the big man in the air. That's his second personal. Third on the team. That'll send Ward to the line. .38 now. Trent Forrest, graduate student, wants at least one more game, and right now him and the Seminoles are stuck in the middle of a grinder as Ward picks up his second personal on a reach-in.
Leads him with the pass. Number 24. Gets it.
Forrest now brings it down into the corner, all the way across, back across again, and it winds up in the hands of Forrest. Walker. They trying to find anything, can't really get it into the inside. Walker shows a shot fake, gets someone in the air, floats it and kisses it home. Big layup, MJ Walker. See here, you get one guy in the air, the rest of the defense freezes up, create the chaos, get the basket. 2 points for FSU.
Passes it to the top of the key.
The State with it. 16 minutes left in regulation. Ball inside, stolen. Olenizak picks off the entry pass and springs the Seminoles. Forrest now. Cross to Olenizak. Eventually winds up in the hands of Trent Forrest. Kind of similar to Florida State's first round game last year. You're playing a one-bid team wearing green and yellow. You can't put them away. That's what it was like for them last year against Vermont. Took them to the final 2 minutes to really pull away from the Catamounts. Long three. Oh, in and out. Rebound to Witz. Again, the Seminoles able to defeat Vermont last year. That was in Hartford, Connecticut. Tonight in Denver, in a way, almost playing an away game against the Bison. And they're in the thick of it. Shahid, no! Rebound to Vassell. Walker brings it up the court. First, Walker. Oh, great shot fake by Williams, but he's unable to do anything with it. Now Walker will restart the offense. Williams behind the back to Olenizak. Inside Vassell. Kicks it back out to Forrest. 8, 7. They have to go. Vassell, marked by Edie. Just thinking about it. Inside to Williams. Olenizak from the baseline. Short. Hold on by Cruiser. That is his 10th board of the game. 42-40. North Dakota State. Long jump shot, and it goes. Shahid now getting the dime. Edie getting the bucket. It's a 4-point lead. Vinny Shahid doing a little bit of everything, and he's doing it well. Even the Bison just that one step ahead. The big bad Knowles. Behind the back, Forrest trying to create space, and he just can't do it. Entry pass. Across. First. He's trying. That's all he really can do. He's just trying. 7 seconds to go now on the shot clock. Entry pass to Williams. Williams takes it to the elbow. Across Vassell. They need it. They can't get it. Rebound to Cruiser. And the Bison are away. Up it comes Shahid. Edie, yes! Huge fast break basket for the Bison. No one picks up Edie driving to the inside. And the Bison extend the lead. It's now 46-40. Oh, almost a steal. Do we get a timeout called by the Seminoles? The Exalted One has arrived. The Elite have made an alliance with an old adversary. Find out what happens next on AEW Dynamite, Wednesdays, only on TNT. Ball stolen away by the Bison. Quick pass up ahead. Shahid inside. Witz. Shahid. Yes, from the elbow. North Dakota State's biggest lead of the game. It's 8 points. Forrest.
Number 24.
58-40. Florida State needs a basket in the absolute worst way. Oh, Walker, big opportunity. He can't make it. Drop, wide open three. But they do get the rebound. Forrest almost had it poked away, but he corrals it. 12:45 to go. Walker drives, spins behind the back to Forrest in the traffic. Tries to drive left, back to Forrest up top. 15 on the shot clock. Here goes Walker. No. Great job with the help side defense by the Bison. First, across Vassell. Huge three. No, can't get that to fall. Cruiser able to get the board. Inside, stolen. No, Cruiser picks up the ball, and that one is missed. Rebounded to Williams. All over the place on that possession was North Dakota State. Vassell trying to get past Edey. Gets inside. He floats it. He scores it. That's 11 now for Vassell. Shooting almost 50% from the field. North Dakota State now just up 6. Let's see how they respond here. Again, this is exactly what North Dakota State wants. Keep it low scoring. Jumper from the elbow. My God, the Bison just can't do anything wrong. Edey from Ward. And a timeout called by Florida State. Olenizak checks back in.
Williams inbounds the ball.
Forrest
High post. Forrest. Patches it.
brings it towards the elbow. 20 seconds left on the shot clock.
Nice bump fake. Nice work.
The Noles just seem very hesitant. Now they're going to pull one from 3 short. Rebounded to Witz. And the Bison able to get that board or get that bucket when they need it.
Leads him with the pass.
Just 11 minutes left.
Swings it to the wing. Number 21.
Shahid drives left. Inside, Witz has to kick it back out. Comes around to Ward. Ward. Edey, and a foul called against Patrick Williams. Third personal. Edey's feeling it now. The Bison are feeling it now. Third personal, 4th on the team. We'll send Edey to the line. Ball drops in. Rayshawn Gray checks in.
Splits the free throw. Number 24 tosses it up court.
That one falls short. Rebounded to Florida State. Forrest.
Passes left wing.
And 40 to go. 9-point lead.
Shoots it.
Team that made it to the second weekend last year, but they're not playing like it right now. Big three, they absolutely need it. They absolutely get it. MJ Walker. With first initials like that, you better be able to hit big shots, and he does. He has 16 now. 6-point ball game.
Still a 6-point lead.
Ball inside, he's thinking, he's shooting, he's missing. Walker boarding up, getting it up to Forrest.
Forrest passes it to the wing. Down low.
Forrest will slow it down.
Hands it off.
What an opportunity here to really steal the momentum for the Seminoles. Olenizak inside. Oh, he loses it, but Gray on the backside able to pick it up. My goodness. Poked away, and Forrest able to corral it. Vassell drives baseline, trying to get through. Up top, Forrest. Massive three-pointer. Trent Forrest makes it a one-possession basketball game with 9:35 to go. Ward trying to slow it down. That worked for them in the first half. Ball comes out, Shaheed. Vinny Shaheed! He does everything right! 54-48, North Dakota State. Hot fake now for Vassell. Vassell, oh, he had space, but oh, he loses it. He loses the ball. Ward gets his third steal. Alley-oop! From the balcony, slammed into the ground. Look at this again. How did he place that pass? Tyson Ward, you are a magician. It's an 8-point basketball game. My God. And he got the and one. I didn't even see the foul. Edey can get three of them in the most entertaining way possible, and he does. The lead back up to 9. My goodness, I think I lost a few more hairs on that one. Holy cow. Well, the Noles right back in the hole, but they have to watch Forrest. Baseline extended, short, rebound to Shaheed. Or show shot fake, gets Forrest in the air. Drives it through Olenizak, but Forrest recovers defensively. Ward. Cruiser. Across Witz. Edey. Edey, no. Oh, that would have been massive. Made it double figures, but Olenizak has had a really good game on the inside for the Noles. That one down. Now the ball's in Trent Forrest's hands.
Substitution on the court.
On Gray, no, up and over the backboard, out of bounds. The bounce is falling the Bison's way. You see the body language on Gray. Trying some substitutions. They're trying anything. Anything to get this game going. Ward sends that across. The Seminoles got to find a way to get some steals, get some stops. Because right now the better team is clearly winning. Oh, if this goes, it does! Malik Harden Hayes. My God, he's not playing like a freshman, playing like a grown man. 60-48 North Dakota State. Timeout call by FSU. 7:50 to go. Bulls absolutely need to find something. Forrest, shot fake. Polite, across, gets a man in the air. He's got to go. Floats it, kisses it, scores it. Walker has 18. He just needs help. MJ Walker can only do so much. The 6'5 junior from Riverdale, Georgia. Shaheed drives, floats, no, but he draws the foul on Williams. That's Williams' fourth. It's a big foul on FSU. For half a century, Cork and Cleaver has been Fargo's premier steakhouse. Cork and Cleaver, good beef, good booze, good friends. Shaheed at the line. Drops the first one in, nice and easy. And now Williams will have to sit as Raekwon Gray checks in, the sophomore from Fort Lauderdale. So Gray, Gray just checked in. Shaheed at the line. Two for two. Pushes the lead back up to a dozen.
Right side. Walker dumps it off.
Polite trying to do something.
Polite.
Polite, 7 minutes left. Seminoles need buckets. They just can't get buckets. This is a team that was up 8 or 9 points midway through the first half, and now they're down 12. They get the reach in. Tyson Ward not happy. Third personal, only third on the team. Side out. Get it in, just inside the 5 seconds. Right. Oh, Walker pulls up. Short yet again. Another rebound. This time, my God. NDSU just can't stop. They just can't figure it. They just can't stop. And as I say that, there is the steal. Let's see if this is what springs FSU. All in the corner. Forrest bounces it back out. Walker. Walker. Gray from the elbow. It's short. Rebounded yet again. It's Maldinger. Word. Jump stop. Tries to get past Olenizak. That's not happening. Olenizak, second block of the game. NDSU up 12. 6 minutes to go. Walker tries the drive. Can't do it. This Bison defense just collapses into the interior. Gray off the brick in the back. Pulled down by who else? Vinny Shaheed, the man of the hour. 5.5 to go.
Substitution on the court.
Arden Hayes, oh, he loses it. Just dribbled it off. It looked like off his knee. A lot of substitutions both ways. Morris pushes it up. Gray tries another three. This one goes. 9-point game. Huge basket for FSU. The Heat. Oh, no one picks up. No one picks him up. Oh, an easy basket. Tyree Eady, where's the help side defense? The Noles got to lock that down. Just an easy left-handed floater. And the Bison get 2 back. Forrest must find a way to get involved. Walker inside. Stolen! Stolen by Witz. Across now to Cruiser. And now North Dakota State's going to slow it down. 4.5 minutes to go. Fade away. Cruiser, oh, off the back iron. Hey, that could have been a knife in the heart right there. But Vassell on it, spins. Just again, that Bison defense. As I say that, Walker goes right over, cuts it back to 9. And a timeout called by the Bison. They had to slow it down as Ward returns. Try to give him a few minutes off on the 3 fouls. Shaheed, Vinny Shaheed, and he draws the foul on Forrest. Coming up after the game, Conan. He's not James Corden. He's Conan. Only on TBS. Heat at the line, can put 2 more on the board. Back up to double figures. 4:10 to go. Looks like the smallest man on the court having the biggest impact and the biggest game he's ever played in. That one drops in. They're up 11. Ball ahead now to Trent Forrest. Walker. Castle. 11. They need this 3 in the worst way. They miss it. Rebound to Olenizak. What a great game he's had on the inside. Take out Olenizak and Walker. It's been such a chore for these Noles to do almost anything in this game. Ball comes around. Forrest drives and he stops. Oh my God. So sad to see someone play so tentative in a game like this. Vassell. That one missed. Tyree Edey pulls it down. They can run it under 3 minutes on this possession. The Bison are feeling it. Ball inside. Cruiser. One hands it back out. There's Shaheed. Ward. 12 on the shot clock. We're about to wind under 3 minutes left in regulation. Shaheed up top to Edey. 5 seconds. Edey thinks about it. Here's a three from the elbow. No. Who pulls it down? It is Vassell that pulls it down. Keeps the Knolls in this one. Forrest now. Lenizak. Great bounce pass. Up, under, and a foul on Witz. Send Walker to the line for 2, and he absolutely needs these 2. Two huge shots here for MJ Walker. That one goes in. Second one falls. Bison trying to win their 3rd NCAA tournament game in program history. They defeated Oklahoma as a 12 seed in 2014, and they defeated North Carolina Central in the first 4 last season. Inside, Witz drops that one in. It's an 11-point game with 2:20 to go. Forrest. Vassell, Olenizak, no, but the foul on Witz. He's got that surrender cobra, but he hit him. I mean, he clearly hit him. 3rd personal. To finish up again, North Dakota State defeated Oklahoma in overtime in 2014, beat North Carolina Central in the first 4 last year before losing to Duke in the first round. That Duke team, of course, featured last season's #1 NBA draft pick, Zion Williamson, currently with the New Orleans Pelicans. 68-58, 2:13 to go. And 68-59. Ball ahead now to Shaheed. Oh, Shaheed almost lost it. Oh, they got bailed out right there. 2:05 to go. 9-point basketball game. One more basket might do it for NDSU. Shaheed trying to drive on Walker. Can't find any space. Backs it up. Tries to go baseline. Back out to Ward. Cross. Tyree Edey off the glass. Pulled down by Forrest. 99 seconds to go. FSU still in this. They absolutely need a basket this time down. Forrest into the corner. You got to go, guys. You absolutely have to go right now. Long 2 for Walker. Long pulled down by Witz. Oh, they're feeling it now in Fargo. 80 seconds to go. North Dakota State could be the 2nd 15 seed in this tournament to pick up a win on the back of Eastern Washington. The irony of 2 long football rivals both picking up massive basketball wins. Ball comes out. They're doing a great job of moving it. Shaheed comes around. Here's Edey. We're under a minute to go now. Edey, Shaheed, Ward, Tyree, Edey, no. Pulled down by Olenizak. 50 seconds to go. I don't think they can do this. I think we have one of the all-time shockers on our hands. Walker, Forrest. I spoke a little too soon. Big 3 by Trent Forrest over the defending Ward. So it's a 6-point game. Ball in. Ward immediately wrapped up by Forrest. That will send Ward to the line. Only the 8th team foul, so just a 1-and-1 here. Makes the first one. Huge free throw. Absolutely massive free throw. 70-62.
Defensive foul. That's his fourth personal foul.
35 seconds to go. Long three, short. Rebound. Who else? Witz pulls down the board. He gets fouled by Ola Nizak, and you can see the body language on the Seminoles. A regular season ACC championship about to be squandered away against the Summit League champions. 30 seconds to go. 8-point game. Horace from the NBA line. Short, rebound, pulled down, up at the cup, and it goes. 70-64 with 20 seconds left. Oh my God, he threw it away. Irie Eady just threw the ball away. Now FSU gets a baseline out right under the Bison bucket. Bison not making this easy for themselves or their fans. Williams has to get it in quick. Walker, they need a three. Vassell, Walker, Forrest. Oh, it's a long two. His foot was on the line and he misses. Rebound to Cruiser, his 13th of the game. He goes to the line. You see that fist bump. All he needs is one. All he needs is one. You see all the maroon in the crowd nervously shuffling around. They see the clock. They know what's about to happen, and this dream season is just about to come to an end. Ball off the back iron, 10 seconds. 8, 9, 5, 4, long three, short, rebounded to Cruiser. Go crazy, Bison! You have defeated the ACC champions. Final score, North Dakota State 71, Florida State 74. One of the great shockers in NCAA tournament history. Of course, Vinny Shahid's the player of the game. He was the only one who could have won the award. What a ball game by the senior, and he gets at least one more at the Pepsi Center in the second round. What a ball game. Folks, thank you for sticking with us in this little experiment. Greg will talk now. My name is not Vern. It never has been Vern. But again, thank you so much for sticking with us on this experiment. We hope to be doing more live commentary from the Sweet 16 towards the end of the tournament. Everyone just be well, be safe. It's weird out there right now. Happy to help put a smile on your face if we did. If you're a Florida State fan, it's not real basketball. I know it feels like real basketball, but it isn't. But thank you so much. Goodbye and good night from Denver, Colorado.